Let's see. It's time to explore the Emperor's Palm. Let's reduce the route difficulty and trouble. Okay. Siege of Euphrates 2. Let's see, what do we have? Euphrates 2, a sacred planet of the Adeptus Mechanicus, is in peril. The cult of the Final Dawn has taken over this world and seeks to seize control of its forges. The explorator Cognizant's fleet has recalled its ships to protect its domain, and Lord Inquisitor Calcazar has sent his own forces to assist. Let's visit the place. Lord Captain, our augurs have detected active combat operations in the orbit and on the surface of Euphrates 2. We tried to contact the explorators on the flagship of the Cognizant's fleet coordinating the siege, but received a strongly worded demand not to interfere under threat of armed retaliation. Bigis, give me details on the combatants. The world is besieged by a squadron of the Cognizant's fleet supported by a joint armada of vessels from across the entire expanse. Among the latter, we are registering vessels recruiting by the Lord Inquisitor to defend the sector. They are opposed by the Final Dawn, scum led by the blasphemous traitors from the ranks of the World Bearers. What is so important about Euphrates 2 that is worth fighting for? This sacred forge world had always been closed off to the lay people. I believe that it was only at the threat of having it utterly corrupted by ruinous powers that the explorators had begrudgingly accepted their profane allies, setting foot on their blessed world. Who is winning? We are detecting parity between the forces as both parties employ conservative strategies with the aim of gradually achieving positional superiority. Tactical prognosis suggests that this impasse will persist for a while longer. Why are they refusing our aid? Their action is the result of reasonable wariness, Your Lordship. The agent network of the cult of the Final Dawn spans entire worlds and has proven its effectiveness time and again. I presume the tech priests are afraid of letting a treacherous vessel into their combat ranks. Let us not interfere. We are living. We don't have the choice. So that's what we are going to do. Okay, let's continue. Over there, Nola Septum. Fall of Santiel's pride. The tech priest reported a brief malfunction in the Gala field generator that left the vessel exposed to the warp for a brief second. According to the Enforcer reports, something did manage to get into the ship and is now prowling the dark corridors of Loading Bay 5. Isolate the chamber until the vessel leaves the warp. A part of the ship was isolated from the rest until it left the warp at the end of the journey. After the vessel emerged in real space and the chamber was unsealed, it was intact, with the exception of the crew who had barricaded themselves in a far corner of Loading Bay 5 and bravely resisted the unknown assailant for as long as they could. Their remains have been safely disposed of. Okay, Fall of Santiel's pride. Santiel's pride, a world that is part of Horus Corda's domain, was attacked by the vicious Drukhari. Sooner after word of the raid was sent, the system went silent. Not a single ship has come from it since. Okay, let's investigate then. Lord Captain, the ne'er-do-wells from the Augur crew are reporting we have reached Nola Septon system, where a Prometheum refining hive, Santiel's pride, is located. Bend my mother over the golden throne. The transmission ends abruptly and resumes with a loud click several moments later. Emperor preserve us, Lord Captain. The entire system is darker than the inside of a Grok's arse. The local star, it's not there. Stars do not vanish from the sky without a reason. The same villains may be at work here, as in the Rykad system. Lord Captain, Santiel's pride is an object of strategic importance to the Khordad dynasty. It alone covered the Prometheum needs of their entire protectorate. It is not difficult to figure out what happened. The damned Xenos had their work cut out for them. But by the throne, they succeeded. This does not mean we can leave the important strategic assets for them to plunder. I suggest we do House Khorda a favor and salvage the remains of their Prometheum. Forgive me, Sherin, but I refuse to believe that among the billions of Khorda's subjects, there wasn't at least a handful of desperate souls still trusting in the Exalted One's providence, clinging to life, who will become their salvation if not you. Spare yourself the trouble of hoping that there is anyone left to save down on that doomed little planet. All the Monkey were either taken to Komorag or dissembled on the spot. Marjai's voice trembles with sudden excitement. However, the lackeys of the pathetic Archon who sent their cabal here, who could it be, I wonder? Oh, I eagerly await your chance to meet them personally. Thank you for your comprehensive report, Trevor. Vigdis takes over the channel, a vexation showing only in the force with which she clicks her box. Apologies, Lord Captain. As the esteemed Master Helmsman just stated, the Ogre crew is troubled by the anomalous absence of a star at the heart of the system. As for the Hive world, I'm afraid it is forever lost to the Imperium, as are the lives of billions of its children. Okay, I think I'm going to go over there first. Destroyed refugee ship. Let's take everything. And let's go over there. New information has arrived, Lord Captain. We managed to detect a residual heat signature on one of the continents of Santiel's Pride, but there is no clear indication of its origin. The crew is waiting for further instructions and praying for the souls of the deceased with extraordinary zeal. Start Prometheum extraction immediately. We must exploit the world's remaining potential while it is still maintaining orbit. I will order the Colonial Expedition Chamber to start deploying the extractium. Will the Lord give further instructions? Okay, I don't think I care about survivors on this playthrough, so I'm not going to say that. Sharpen your blades, Marjai. We are hunting Xenos tonight. You never ceased to amaze, Monk Severan. A sinister laugh oozes from the Vox system, like vicious blood dripping from a metal plate. Tell the crew to get the shuttle ready. Let us not delay and begin exploration of this dead world. The helmsman's sour voice fills the channel again. If you are so eager to freeze your esteemed hearts off, Lord Captain, who are we to object? Okay, I guess I'm going to go with this team. It's a good one. Survive. Okay. I don't remember this place. Look, Shirin. There are lights glowing deep in the hive. It is possible someone survived the catastrophe? I guess we are going to find out. Okay, it's a large map.
Path unexplored.
The tower's foundation goes down for tens of meters, and the spires are obscured by the superstructures on the upper levels. Okay, we are ready for any orders, Lord Captain. Okay. Don't think there is much to see over there.
Embrace true power.
Okay, I can't. Yes.
I have learned much in my exile.
Thousands of bodies have merged into frozen snowdrifts, covering streets as far as the eye can see. It is unclear whether the formations occur naturally or if somebody purposely built the corpse up.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Awareness.
A trivial task.
A delicate young woman lies curled up in a snowbank like a living statue. Her thin hands are clutching a silken blanket. Okay. Begone, nightmares! Burn in this punishing flame. You pathetic god will not help you, monkey. Full of Santiel's pride. Okay. I guess this is Xenos on Rampage now. There are whispers and footfall about Xenos, those cursed enemies of humanity, carrying out raids on inhabited worlds and ruthlessly destroying Imperial outposts. Okay.
The world will bow.
Notes on Life in the Hive by LG historian and traveler. The world turned out to be completely different from what I had imagined. My distant home of Alvi Artani, two swatched in blank stands, is nowhere as hot as this stone cocoon. Not even the force field can shield us from the embrace of the local star. In daylight hours, staying close to the outer walls would be insane. A person would either suffer heat stroke or simply be boiled alive. The surface does not have the time to cool after darkness comes, so living here is like being encased in a steam barrel at all times. Throne be praised, the upper city has cooling zones that provide welcome relief. Despite the predatory prices and absolute disdain the locals have shown toward my quickly lightening purse, the glacial dark gardens remain my favorite place to relax. Despite all its austerity and piousness, the hive is crawling with lawbreakers. I have been robbed thrice and almost killed twice, this cycle alone. It makes procuring obscura ridiculously simple. Not that I have tried it, of course, but the crooks on every corner literally shove it into my face. Another thing that surprised me is the city's incredible work shifts. The planet turns on its axis once every 38 hours, and 25 of those are usually spent in the manufacturers. Another 5 to 7 hours are dedicated to mandatory public service, like cleaning streets, attending sermons, and patrolling floors, so only 6 remain for rest and domestic chores. I must have been blessed by the Emperor when Justice Greybergen invited me to stay at her truly magnificent estate. The view from the top of the Spire of Glory is fantastically beautiful. Up here, one cannot hear the din of the overflowing streets or smell the stench of refuse. And yet, the taller the spire, the crueler the stars' scalding kisses become. Justice Greybergen calls it a divine blessing. I am not going to argue, and I will just quietly take my leave. The once majestic bridge for ritual processions was damaged when a civilian orbital shuttle collided with it. So the sun is gone and the heat is gone too with it, I guess. Okay. Well, let's say hello.
The absurdity of your struggle amuses me.
Okay.
You will fall.
I guess I'm going to fall, but not today, right? Let's see. Should be okay. Magi. Stay here, I guess. Zero. Should be okay, right? I'm not sure. Okay, let me see again. This one, and then this one and this one. Yeah, I'm going to be okay. I hope so.
A work for a flesh crafter.
My
Nice one.
mastery is unsurpassed.
My reckoning will be swift.
Are you going to move? Maybe. No, I don't think this is a good idea, right? Okay. Okay, let's see.
This tedium is beneath me.
Okay.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey. If I must.
Let's try to claim the bounty.
If it serves your cause.
I refuse to bow.
Okay. Let me see, where is next? Okay. Go next. I'm thinking about Severan. Okay. This is... You're dead? Almost. Okay.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey. If it serves your...
What pleasure.
Let's do this.
I am not your...
Okay. That's okay. Let's go with this, I guess.
If I must.
Okay. I don't like that.
Purpose guides me.
Okay. I'm going to do this.
I will triumph.
No, I'm not going to move. And that's too bad. Okay, if I do this, I think I'm going to do this.
Purpose guides me.
Okay. Okay, demonopathy.
One step closer.
Iron arm.
Purpose guides me.
Power from beyond the veil.
I need no guidance.
Okay. Let's go with this one.
Ruin beckons. I will triumph.
Okay. I think they're going to die for sure. Let's go with the reckless abandon, I guess. Scout. Okay.
Sow the seeds of discord.
Okay. Let's go with this.
Your efforts amuse me.
Oh. Okay. Well. Well. You are next. Okay, you are next. I'm going to do this, right?
One step, then shall
Yep.
reign. What a pleasure.
How much do I have? 2. No need. Okay. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to burn him.
A blood-soaked tribute.
I'm going to move
Through
here.
chaos, I stride.
Do I do this? I can.
Purpose guides me. Shall reign.
Okay. Where's next? This guy. Well, how many? 2. Okay. Can I do it? If I take this for sure, I think. 28 wounds. Okay, let's see.
Amidst the carnage, I find purpose. What a satisfying demise.
Okay. So now it's 3. Okay, I should be okay, alright?
I will triumph.
Come on. I think I'm going to force to waste one. Maybe not. Let's go with
I
this.
need no guidance. Ravage and conquer.
Okay. Let's go.
Purpose guide.
I can hear her whisper.
Okay, you're next. I think I'm committing.
One step closer.
That's not what I want to do. What I want to do is this, I guess.
Ruin beggar.
Okay. Still one. One more. Yeah. Okay.
Descend upon the weak. Death shall reign.
Nice.
Foul breath.
And let's see. I could do it, but I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this, right? Okay. I guess I'm going to do this just to get close to you.
I will triumph.
I'll go with this one.
I satisfy.
Nice one.
demise.
And I think I have enough to do this. Okay, I forgot someone. Oh. Well, I guess I forgot someone, so I can't do much about this. What could I do? I guess. Let me see. Maybe I will be able to see him. So I'm going to do this, I guess.
I will
see.
triumph.
Okay. Can you target him? Come on. I guess. I can do nothing. Okay. Well, Elliot.
I am not your son. I see you moving no more.
And we are done. Okay, what is it? Modified splinter rifle. Not crazy good. Okay, and what is it? Ballistic skill? I don't really care. I'm going to help Elliot.
Time to leave my mark upon the galaxy. I tread a path unexplored.
I must. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Well, maybe you can just remove one.
Your help suffices.
Okay. Let's continue. Scout. The quivering figure, wrapped in several layers of tattered clothes, is pointing an old lasgun at you. Who are you? In the name of the God Emperor, keep away from me. I don't like this. Calm down. My name is Seran. It takes the man several seconds to digest your answer. May you be blessed by the throne, Seran. I am Vir, just Vir. The elders have been waiting for a sign from the heavens for so long. Too much time has passed, so they died. But may he smite me, if you are not the one. You will help the ones in need of salvation, won't you? Vir freezes for a second, looking at you reverently and awkwardly, shuffling his feet. You have saved my skin, holiest one, and my brothers in faith and misery were not as lucky. The living nightmares grabbed us the moment we stuck our noses out to the surface, trying to survive. I managed to break free and escaped, leaving my friends behind. Who is me? I am beside myself with shame. I am begging you, child of the stars, please save my comrades, save. Vir falters, gulps and whispers almost breathlessly. Save Albris. I will take you there, even if cost me my life. Even if it costs me my life. Wait, I still have more questions. Yes, of course, but please be quick. The shaking man keeps glancing around nervously. Why did Auscorda fail to dispatch a fleet to assist you? The poor man's eyes grow round and wide with terror. At the mistress of this world, learn we lost Santiel's pride, the punishment will be more dire than any nightmare can inflict. What happened to your star? I think I know the answer. If only someone knew. I have spent my entire life in the Underhive. I only ever saw daylight once, so I'm not missing it much now. But the cold, it's the cold that was our doing. The heat still lingers in the depth of the hive. That's where we are sheltering. Well, we were until recently, until all the heat escaped the central pillar. When it did, myself and the others came up to get help and bring back supplies, and found you. Did anyone else manage to survive aside from you? Deep in the bunkers, perhaps? Vir gives you a frightened look. The bunkers were the first to fall, my savior. Starvation finished what the nightmares started. It was easier to survive in small groups, but they too perished, one after the other. The three of us have not seen anyone else alive for a while now. Only the corpses and his scourges. I've learned everything I wanted to know. Throne be praised. Let's go. I will help you, friends. Lead on. Really? The range cannot believe his ears. Right away. Follow me. I don't lag behind. And be very, very quiet. The nightmares roam the streets. Trust me, I know. They will be lying in wait up ahead. So tread carefully. Man. Okay. Just wait. Okay. So let's see what we can...
The world trembles
see
beneath
over
my
there.
feet.
Nothing really. The God Emperor silently gazes down upon the once teeming streets. Over here, quick, follow me. Okay, I wanted to go over there, so I'm okay with this. We need to move forward, but there is likely to be an ambush. Please, go. Carefully.
And done.
The snow clearly shows the trail of a body being dragged and reveals several pairs of footprints. Judging by their shape, none of them belong to a human.
Intriguing.
Okay. So I forgot something over there. Okay. Rite of Passage 90X555L XV55L issued to Pulchrimus family arriving at Footfall. Signed Pyromancer Maleficus Acticus. Okay. A gold pendant with a silver inscription. To my darling S from D, inside a hand-painted portrait of an elderly man, his wife and daughter. Yeah, I've checked this already.
Embrace true power.
Oh. Okay.
Time to die.
Yeah, that's what I call an ambush.
Xenos filth.
Fear me, monkey.
Okay. I guess Magi, you're first. Okay, they are going to die. I'm not worried. Elliot. Yeah, I'm really not worried. I think should be okay. Okay, and then so I guess this is best to go. I don't know. I think I'm going there. Abelard. Abelard, I think I'm going to put you here. Agdira. G. GGG. G, I'm going to put you here. Yeah, you should be okay, right? Okay, everyone is in place. We can go. So Magi. Let's go with joyful torture.
It is handled.
And let's say hello. Oh, it's not working as expected. Okay, so let me see. First one.
Don't disturb a killing strike. My blood.
Okay. Let's go over there. Or maybe. Let's go here.
I'm done playing with this.
Okay. Let's go with this, I guess.
Behold. With grace.
I die. I'm defeated.
Everyone is dead over there. Okay.
I will herd the prey.
So let's go with the aim from the opening. Okay, I can do this.
Watch.
And let's kill him.
Don't just.
I can't lose.
You can. You just did, in fact.
Oblivion approaches.
I guess I could do. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to do that. Okay. Stay where you are. Elliot. Yeah. Let's see what we can do with you. Next one we have here. Okay. We are going to shoot the Beastmaster, of course. Okay. Besides attack.
Your intent.
Kill the bold. Hunt down the prey.
If it serves your cause.
And shoot the guy with claim the bounty.
I am not your zenith. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Okay.
If I must.
Okay.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey. I understand your ancestors guide me.
Nice one. You're dead.
I am not your Xeno. Weakness is hidden from my
I
sight.
forgot about that. You're dead now.
This tedium is beneath. I deal death with my hands.
Okay, you did.
If it serves your cause.
Okay. Why not?
Yeah. I understand your intent.
Okay. Demonopathy.
Purpose guides me.
Power from beyond the veil.
Ruin beckons.
Iron arm. Okay. I'm guessing I'm going to do this on you this time.
Purpose guides me.
Okay.
Sow the seeds of discord.
Yep.
I need.
Over here, quick, follow me. But Captain, I do not like it here. It feels like everyone has gone mad on the other side. There is so much pain, so much fear and thirst.
The world will bow.
Okay, let's collect everything we can. The goods. Plasma pistol with cryo module. Maybe for Pascal, I'm not even sure.
The whispers told me a secret.
Okay, maybe for Kibela. Jay, if you don't mind.
One and it's done.
Steel Predator MK2. The Cybermassive gains plus 25 weapon skill and strength. Its maximum wounds are increased by 75% and it deals 300 more damage. Not bad.
I tread a path unexplored.
We have collected everything we could. Warning! Harboring traitors to the Imperium is punishable by death. Okay, Venomous Splinter Pistol. Yeah, could be for Jay, right?
Powers unseen, uncover my path.
May the faithful partake of the Emperor's immortality and find solace in his crimson embrace. Spread the word. Brothers and sisters, the feast has begun. Okay, what do you have, Jay? As a weapon. Okay, I think this is just better, right? Deals double toxin damage. Does not do that. Each successful attack with this weapon increases the damage of the toxin effect suffered by a target by 1. Yeah, I like this one in fact. I mean, maybe instead of the Daredevil pistol, maybe. Maybe not, maybe not.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Just like that, straight after me. Maybe... wait.
Trap or treasure?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go there. I will head on then. The Emperor protect. Okay, man.
My pleasure.
Yeah, I want to go there first. May the faithful people of the Emperor's immortality and find solace in his crimson embrace. Spread the word, brothers and sisters, the feast has begun. Again, same message. Gold-framed data slate. Javas, may the immortal Emperor guard you with his grace. I have done everything I possibly could. Grab Anget and Jolanta and flee this cursed world as soon as possible. I left the rite of passage and some savings in our secret cache at the Spire of Pride, under one of the wanted posters. May the Master of Mankind bless Acticus for his assistance. I still have unfinished business at the department, so we will reunite on Fruitful. Your loving brother, Lamprecht von Grotten.
Intriguing.
Clear the ice.
Predictable.
To the spire. Okay. Well, I'm guessing we are going there, right? First. go down, maybe not to...
The world
Not
will
now.
bow.
Okay, he's here. Take use.
A job for me.
My most precious Victor, Sister Briganda, from the Orders, Famulus whom you introduced to us, is a real sweetheart. You must have noticed how many new guests started showing up at our soirees after the darling stayed at our estate. Geoffrey is extremely fond of Briganda too. Our heir has finally started showing an interest in something other than the exact sciences and has taken a liking to theology. May the Emperor bless your insightful wisdom. Postscriptum, come visit us today after the 8 klaxon. My husband will be at the club with his friends. Forever yours, I.L.
Let's seize the opportunity.
I sense something nearby.
Okay. Calm down. I'm not sure why I can't do anything about this, but
And done.
Over there.
an augmented old man with insane eyes stares out at you from the poster. The caption below reads, "Wanted for idolatry."
Embrace true
Do you see that?
power.
I see it now. The goods. I think it was the goods the letter was talking about. Okay. Scardas, you went too far. The monkey will be off to his ancestors now. I granted him 2,000 non-lethal wounds, so you will have time to enjoy his suffering. No, no, kill me already, just end it, I beg you.
I
Let's
tread a
say-
path
let's say hello, I guess.
unexplored. Your kind has no place in the galaxy.
Okay, they are dead. Okay, I like the turn order. Medusae. Okay. They're quite tough, so I'm not sure. Yet if you go there, can you snipe people? I'm hoping she will be able to do it. I'm hoping you will be able to do it. Okay. J. Okay, I don't really mind. I guess J. We are going there. Seren. You are going there. You know what? Okay, maybe. Magi, why not? Hydra. with the bird, with the whisper, I guess. Voilà. Okay, I need to kill them first, so I'm going to do that with Magi, right? If I can. I'm not sure I will be able to do it with him. So maybe it's better to put Magi over there. Magi over there. And Saran, you go there. Okay. And J. Yeah, I think this is going to be better. Okay. Okay. Magi, J, Idira. This is better, I think. Okay, let's go. Can you do it? You can. Okay.
If it serves your cause.
Precise attack.
If I must.
Kill the
I
bolt.
am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Okay, okay. Hunt down the prey. Can you do this?
I understand your another soul slips beyond the veil.
Nice one.
This tedium is beneath me.
Okay. So, let's do it again.
Death with my hand.
Nice one. Okay. Wow. Maybe you, right? Okay, maybe you.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey. I understand. Ancestors guide me.
Okay, you're dead. Just don't know it yet. Okay. And which one? You. Okay, let's eat you.
This tedium is beneath me.
Too bad. Okay. Don't think this is going to work, so let's go with this, I guess.
If I must.
Okay. So, G. Let's play with Magi.
Am I getting paid for this?
Okay. Inspire, I guess.
You've got a problem, I've got a price. Don't get too cocky.
Yeah, I made a mistake, I guess. Maybe not.
It is handled. Useless plaything. Broken already?
Okay. Who is next? You are next, so...
With grace and manage.
I didn't want to do that. It was a mistake.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey, if it serves your cause.
Okay.
I understand your intent.
So, Magi. Let's try this again.
Done with you.
Yep. Why? Okay, let's let me see first.
Build.
Okay.
With grace and
Let's go with
I
this.
yearn for agony. What a useless plaything! Broken already!
Who is alive? You are alive. Okay. Well.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Yeah.
This
The Xenos
tedium is beneath me.
are little. Well, Jay. Do you want to end it?
Watch my back.
Oh, that's bad.
Must be my smuggler's instincts. Oh, you're not fun.
Vir, is that you? God Emperor, have mercy. They put that thing on his head. Be quiet, Cleon. What are you talking about? The God Emperor has sent us his envoy. We are going to make it, you hear? What the Abyss? What have they done to you? Okay, let's disarm this first.
My pleasure.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Okay, Gift of the Grave Lotus. At the start of combat, the wearer gains the effect of combat steam's Grave Lotus for 3 rounds. What is it? Grants the witch from 3 to 8 damage and plus from 3 to 8 damage and plus 3 armor penetration for 3 turns. Okay. What do you have, Marjai? Don't remember. Combat Steam Serpentine. Is it better? Agility, armor and dodge are increased by 15%. Yeah, I prefer this. But base damage is reduced by 1 and armor penetration is reduced by 15%. Yeah, I'm okay with this.
The world will bow.
Report of mutiny. Get extra rations. Can I talk to the scout? May your bloodline be blessed until the end of time. Heavenly Envoy. I thought it was done for. I was done for. But the Emperor protects. Sometimes it does. Okay.
Intriguing.
The chapel's massive doors are sealed by ice. The pale bodies of priests can be seen under its glacial surface. Okay, let's continue.
What happened to you was just, Marajai. There is no pity in my heart for you.
You are beginning to see the true nature of things, outcast. Pity is the province of the powerless. So continue to give me your pain and despair, just as you did before.
Okay. Somebody scribbled a few words on top of the propaganda poster. Level 5A Block C chip. Grenade, grenade, grenade.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Okay. Rejoice, for in 10 turns the immortal Emperor will bestow his grace upon us and embrace our brothers and sisters, so they can serve him on Holy Terra. The celestial burial ceremony will commence at dawn, in full accordance with tradition. Remember to pay the fee, so your loved ones do not have to wait for the next cycle before they can join the Emperor. Additionally, only this holy day the number of work hours will be reduced by 1, so the blessed denizens may take part in the solemn march from the Emperor's Spire to the Spire of Stillness.
Embrace true power.
The faded inscription states the gate leads to the temple quarter, but the rusted mechanisms and seals on the locks reveal this entrance hasn't seen any use for many years.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
What did you see? The flying Xeno device emits a non-natural light. Strange forces are making it float freely in the air.
Powers unseen
I have an eye for
uncover
treasure.
my path.
One and it's done.
Okay, I guess this is time to say hello to Rack and other people, I guess.
Xenos filth, I will
Okay.
revel in your pain.
This time the turn order is is worse. Okay. So. Okay. Okay, this is bad. Okay. Let me see again where they are. Okay. I guess Marjai could be here, right? I'm really hoping this is okay. Severin. Okay, I need to check again. Yeah, I will be targeted if I go there. So not a good choice, I guess. I'm not sure. I guess, Severin, I'm going to try to put you here. Abelard. Abelard. I'm really hoping you can survive, Abelard. Nigeria. Nigeria is going to die. Okay. Change of plan. Magi, you go there. Adira, you go there. Yeah, I'm hoping this is going to be okay. Okay, let's go. Yeah, no chance to hit me.
You are doomed.
Nice dodge.
Your suffering will sustain me.
Abella.
Pain
Good.
and duty go hand in hand.
Okay. So now, your turn, your turn. Okay. I don't like you, that's for sure. Okay, maybe I can hold the ground, right? Maybe. Okay, let's try to do this.
I move as if unseen. If I must.
Okay. As always, precise attack. Cut the bolt.
You moving? No more.
Okay, not bad.
If it serves your cause. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Okay.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
I mean, I'm going to do that. Yes.
If it serves your no weakness is hidden from
She's
my
going to
sight.
kill him.
My fury.
I understand your intent.
Yeah. Take this. Nice one.
Stop trying, monkey. I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Okay. I'm guessing I'm going to do this. Okay. Okay. Let's have some fun now. Let's go over there first.
Slow and painful is the way.
Okay. Joyful torture.
Don't distract me.
Let's see what you can do. I think I'm going to do this first.
Perfect killing
This
strike.
one. Okay. Let's go there.
With grace and malice.
Let's say hello. Let's maybe do this first.
It is
Okay. Okay, let's go there.
behold.
Nice one. And no need to do this. Can do that. Okay.
Broken already?
One remaining, right? So
I mark my path with ruin!
do indeed. Goodbye.
I will herd the prey.
Oh, another one. Forgot. Okay. Let's go there.
Oblivion approaches.
Let me educate you on the art of pain.
With great, I'm done playing with you.
Yeah, it's done. Let's see. Okay, it might be rich with proper climbing equipment.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Did I forgot to do something about it before? I'm not sure.
Trap or treasure? A job for me.
Okay. Reinforced incubus armor. Base armor property plus 15 armor against ranged attack. Yeah, not crazy. A shapeless mass of crooked bodies sticks up in the middle of the camp, bound by a single spiked chain.
I tread a path unexplored.
Preloading is a straight route to the Underhive. Well, nothing to do over there. Let's continue. Somebody tried to make a sculpture by draping a body with a heartfully frozen intestines, but gave up halfway. Xenos.
Intriguing.
Guess this is it. Frozen in a huddled pose, the corpse stares at his icy, shattered limbs in disbelief. Okay, we're almost done. Forgot about this. So, still we have a few places. Location marked by scouts. Yeah, I know. Let's continue.
The world will bow.
Okay. Oh, can I talk to you? Okay. A strange, meaty growth the size of a human head is clinging to the skull and neck of a man. The emaciated face, at least, the part of it you can see from under the pulsating alien flesh, bears no emotion, and the cracked lips hang slightly open. Siren, do not look. Iliad's shout is the last thing you hear before darkness flows into your mind. Your vision grows dim, and you have a sinking feeling in your chest, but you are still alive and are trying to open your eyes. Dark figures dash about in the twisting shadows cast by the fire. One of them is standing in front of you, casually tossing something from one end to the other. You slowly turn your stiff neck and dumbly stare at the stump where your right arm used to be. The figure comes closer, tosses a frozen end onto the ground, and breaks off the tip of your nose with a little crunch. Why haven't you died with the others? Why are you still alive? Pain, fury, sadness, despair. Pleasure, fury, sadness, pain, despair. Pleasure, pain, despair, fury, sadness, pleasure. The feelings wash over you, making your heart beat a mad tattoo, choking your breath and turning your vision black. Scalding tears strike down your cheeks, crystallizing in the frosty air. You can't take it anymore. You are exhausted. Home. You want to go home.
Embrace true power.
The unusual pair, a man with a ugly parasite, clinging to his head, remain where you left them. Albris, can you hear me? Albris? Vir grabs his sagging shoulders, with the stubs on his fingers, but the creature does not move. I am begging you, Heavenly Envoy, do not kill him. Have mercy. This is Albris, just Albris. Examine the creature. The thing before you is the xenoparasite that Magi biologists call medusae. These creatures latch onto the brain and nervous system of their victim with thousands of tendrils and assume control over the body of the host. Their nature is yet to be fully studied, but the prevailing hypothesis claims that the medusae are capable of absorbing strong feelings and emotions from their environment, although the questions of how and why are still a matter of debate. Examine the man. The parasite appears to be tightly and permanently attached to the victim's head, or so it seems. You spot a certain pattern in the location of the tendrils on the host's body. Making a few incisions here and here would probably allow you to separate the creature from its unfortunate bearer. Frantic with grief, the man pulls out a barely sharpened piece of rusty pipe and pleadingly offers it to you. I cannot do it. I do not have either the strength or the fingers, but you are blessed by him, the sovereign of all the stars in the sky, so you can do it for me. Separate the creature from its host. After a few well-placed cuts, the parasite's meaty body convulses, making the thin tendrils go soft and unable to maintain their grasp. You dislodge them one after the other, and soon the parasite releases its host of its own volition. The creature twitches its appendages in its death, throws and goes limp in your hands. The man's body collapses onto the snow. Let's take the parasite's body to the void ship. Even dead, the parasite is too valuable to live on the dying world. The small, lifeless body will be delivered to your ship, where it will serve as a specimen for experiments or a trophy. The long silence is interrupted by the groans of the rescued man at your feet. He is still alive. Albris, you are saved. You are saved. The man kneels next to the limp body, clutching the man's motionless hand with his finger stubs, still warm. I guess we can take the man too, right? Take the man to the void ship. Contact the shuttle crew and give the order to transport the survivor to the void ship. Heavenly Envoy, today you saved the lives of the damned, who even their own star and the Immortal One choose to rebuke. How is this not a miracle? May fortune always be as gracious to you as you have been to these lowly servants. Saving the doomed. Okay. I guess I can't see anything about this, so we are going to continue, I guess. Can we talk to the scout now?
Let's seize the opportunity.
May your bloodline be blessed until the end of time, Heavenly Envoy. Okay, let's continue. Did I forget something? The Xenos acquired a human generator and powered a section of the street so that any wandering survivors would be drawn to the light like moth.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Okay, let's retrace our steps and maybe go there. Only 65, that's crazy.
Who thought that was a good idea?
I really don't remember this place. Okay, Saran is disturbed. Okay.
Intriguing.
Let me check. Nope. There, the empty Prometheum canisters bear a child's bloody handprints.
The world will bow.
Depending on the climate within the hive, warm or cold air is circulating within the pipes. Charred bones stick out from a massive pile of ash, some bare scratches that may have been left by a blade or teeth. Part of a woman's face and several delicate fingers are still frozen to the cold generator. Someone shattered the rest of the body, its shards now crunching under your feet. The box is filled with rubbish and frozen bones, letters, decrees, and torn propaganda. Posters have been used as kindling. Okay.
Embrace true power.
Okay. The door doesn't give. Something is blocking it from the other side. What is this place? Demolition.
Ruinous favor prevails.
Okay. I guess this is the door we have discovered.
I tread a path
Before?
unexplored.
Okay, there is going to be a fight over there. What is it?
Your troubles are in vain.
Okay. Yeah, that's a really, really bad order. So I have to take a step back. I think if I go there, I will be okay. And then Whisper. Stay here. G should be able to stay here. Okay, I think we are done. Who's next? You are next. You are next. Yeah. Okay.
If it serves your cause.
Let's go. Size attack.
If I must. I
the board.
understand your intent.
And then let's see what we can do.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Yeah. I know you are not.
I hear you moving. No more. If it serves your cause. I am not your fortune favors the swift.
You are dead too.
This tedium is beneath me. I am not your Xenos pet monkey. If it serves your cause. I'll kill death with my hands.
Okay. I think I'm going to do maybe this
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
and that.
This tedium is beneath me.
Yeah, they are slow. This is going to be okay. Okay. So, as always,
One step closer. I will
Power.
triumph.
more power,
Purpose guides me.
even more.
I need no guidance.
Okay. Knight,
I will triumph.
go with this. Okay,
Ruin
Two.
beckons. I will triumph.
okay. So do I do this too? I think I'm not going to do this now. Let's go. Maybe I should have done it. Yeah, maybe I should.
A blood-soaked tribute.
Okay.
Purpose guides. I will triumph. One step, death shall reign.
Okay. Doesn't really matter. They can still do this, right?
I understand your intent. I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Okay.
Amidst the carnage, I find purpose.
Yeah.
Purpose guides me. Ruin.
Well.
Let's seize the opportunity.
May the faithful partake of the Emperor's immortality and find solace in his crimson embrace. Spread the word, brothers and sisters. The feast has begun. Even as ice sculptures, the faithful continue to beg the Emperor for salvation. Playing the recording produces quiet whispering, rattling of clauses, noise from the footsteps of dozens of feet, and someone's deep, measured breathing. When the silence settles, a sonorous male voice delivers the opening sermon of the liturgy. Glory to the divine creator that sits on the golden throne of holy Terra, whose will created sky and earth, light and darkness, stars and galaxies. Glory, glory to the guardian of humanity, who shields us from the terrors of the void, the madness of heretics, and the malice of the enemies of the Imperium. For we are created in the God Emperor's image to carry his light, and his will, and his word into the galaxy, both in life and after our passing. Glory, glory to the Lord of humanity, who envoys women and men of courage and virtue, guide our sons and daughters to the only path that is righteous. Glory, may your souls weep and lament your ignorance of how to love our God Emperor, the Warden of Light, more than he loves each and every one of us. Cry, pray, repent, and beg for forgiveness, for your love is no love at all. Your great love is infinitely small, and even the most profound love of his most loyal servants is infinitesimally less than the love that the Master of mankind gives us in return. Glory to the Immortal One. Now let us talk about how we can love the Emperor's flesh and spirit even more, and how to come closer to his divine immortality, in life and after we die. Rustling and whispering are heard again, and the recording ends.
My pleasure.
Okay, Sky Hunter MK2, the Cyber Eagle gains plus 35 agility and perception and deals 50% more damage. Okay.
Powers unseen uncover
The golden
my
statue
path.
of the Emperor is covered with twisted symbols and decorated with a garland of two small skulls. Interesting. I think this is it, right?
I tread a path unexplored.
Let's see. Wait. Can I do something over there? I guess not. Okay, let's go back.
Embrace true power.
Let's fight maybe, but before that I could maybe I can go to the bridge. Okay, and on the bridge I can talk to Generis to buy a few things. Okay, so 2k 300. Okay. let's take this. Let's see what I can do. What's happening? Okay. Okay, I think this is better. This is okay. And this I'm not so sure. It looks better on the paper. Okay, let me see. I just want to be sure this is better. On the paper it is, but I'm going to keep what I have for now. Okay, let's fight. Okay. Okay. This is not bad. Okay, I think I'm going to do this. Okay. Not bad. Can I do this again? Nope. But I think I can do this. Okay, and with the Heretic macro battery, I can do this, so...
Another notch on the macro cannon.
Okay, this one is... I really need to keep this one. Okay. So I can do nothing else. Let's continue. Okay. So I really need to do this, I guess, maybe this. Yeah. Okay, like this. Okay. I think I can do this too. This one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to do this.
No forcing actions. What a shame.
Not bad. Okay.
And so it will be with anyone who stands in our way.
Let's see, I think I'm going to improve this heavy voidcraft armor. Each attack craft launched from a torpedo tube and each torpedo gains +1 hull integrity. Let's go with this. And I'm going to choose this one. Torpedoes and attack craft gain +60% evasion against enemy attack craft attacks and +20% evasion against all other attacks. Okay, so this one is, I think it's this one, it's pretty good. Okay. Okay, and this one. Heretic macro battery. Okay, this is because I have this that I can. This one is really good. So let me check. Allows flak shots to be fired from kinetic macro cannons. Okay. Okay, maybe I'm going to do this, just one. Okay. Let's upgrade this. I think everything is done over there. Okay, let's go back to the bridge. I want to speak to Magi. Okay.
Rogue trader.
I received a report that you were attacked by some creature from the shadows. Yeah, I know that.
I have some recollection. What is it to you?
It just occurred to me. Yeah, maybe I should have chosen something else. The Rukari narrows his eyes at you, but says nothing in response. I must take my leave.
Then go. I will find something to amuse myself with.
Okay, let's continue. Let's go back to the map. And let's see where I can go. I guess I can go over there to the Fingers of Sorrow too. Okay, do we want to go there? Why not? I think I'm going to travel here. There was a commotion on lower decks. The chief mutant hunter, who is responsible for eliminating heresy in the hold of the void ship, went mad due to the perilous influence of the warp. The officer climbed the parapet above the central accelerator complex and threatened to jump unless the entire crew immediately submitted to a rigorous examination to uncover physical deformities and anomalous perversions. After calculating the time and financial cost of the inspection of thousands upon thousands of crew members and consulting the tech priest about the danger of foreign materials getting into the intake of the accelerator complex, the deranged mutant hunter was graciously allowed to proceed with ending his life in the desired manner. The Immaterium released us from its grip this time. Okay, and let's go over there. Let's inspect the wreck of the Finger of Sorrow. So let's see. The Eye Factotum has deduced how the Gene Stealers originally arrived in the Expanse. If his theory is correct, the rogue trader will find evidence inside the drifting remains of the merchant ship Finger of Sorrow. Let's visit the place. Okay. The hulk of a merchant ship drifts through the void like a gutted corpse. The hull is riddled with gouges from micro-cannon fire. The soot-covered letters on the side spell out a somber name, Finger of Sorrow. Use the augurs to examine the ship. The ship is devoid of vital signs. Life support systems have long since failed. Cold, darkness, and silence fill the wreck of the Finger of Sorrow. Dispatch an expedition. A squad of enforcers and tech priests put on their void suits and dock with the ship. The vessel is empty except for the frozen and desiccated corpses of the crew. Some retain human features, but others are easily recognizable as genetic aberrations. They have been dead for centuries. Examine the logbook at the bridge. The Finger of Sorrow was a common merchant vessel. The log records its travels along many of the trade routes of the Calixis sector. The last entry states that the ship departed from Port Wonder on the border between the Cronus Expanse and the Calixis sector. The tech priest notes that the protocols for undocking from the station were not followed, indicating either a hasty escape or blatant disregard for the covenants of the Omnissiah. Search the hold. The hold is empty, apart for a few open containers. However, careful examination points to 3 open service hatches that bear claw marks. Venturing deeper into the service tunnels, the enforcers find 3 empty nests with chunks of purple chitin and dried traces of dark slime that has eaten through the metal panels. There can be no doubt that gene stealers once lurked here. Inspect the cabins. Many of the cabins have become tombs for the bodies of the crew. They asphyxiated when the ship's life support systems failed. One of the enforcers notices a cache marked with the symbol of a fanged serpent with a sharp tail and 3 clawed limbs. The cache contains an amulet and a miraculously preserved diary. Amulet of the Ravenous Star. But you have to be dogmatic follower, that's a shame. In the first round of combat, the wearer's MP is doubled. Not bad. Relay the contents of the diary to the flagship. The diary was kept by one of the missionaries of a Gen Stealer cult. According to the entries, this cult secretly spread throughout much of the Calixis sector. Although the author does not mention any specific infected words, he recalls with reverence the promised land, the cradle of faith, salty as the tears of righteous martyrs. The author's branch of the cult had settled on Port Wender Station, the last threshold between the Calixis sector and the Cronus Expanse. The cult grew and gained followers among the workers and the poor, and even managed to infiltrate powerful trade guilds. However, their plans fell apart when the Gen Stealer's kiss was granted to an unworthy candidate. This oversight led to the discovery of the cult and a bloody purge. The author of the diary recalls with horror and sorrow how many of the pure-blood children of the Star Savior perished in the massacre. The story ends by chronicling the escape of a small group of heretics who managed to save 3 purebreds and steal a merchant ship under heavy fire from the station. They narrowly navigated the Maw, but the ship's damage was too severe. The 3 phalanges of the Finger of Sorrow, the Pureblood Star children, fell into a long sleep and became dormant. Meanwhile, the cultists humbly watched the ship's life support systems fade away one after another. In the last lines, the author welcomes death in the name of the many-armed Emperor, with solemnity and elation. Destroy the ship. The enforcers plant melta charges at key points on the vessel, and the explosion rips the Finger of Sorrow to pieces that are obliterated by strikes from the macro cannons. And we are done. Let me see. Let's check the colonies. Okay, not bad. I think it's time to go to the nameless star. Let's check what I have to do. Yeah, antique grounds, the door, the call of the age, and we have Xenos on the rampage, angels of the Emperor in the expanse. Who left this year? The Rogue Trader's crew discovered a cache on a frozen world. The cache was filled with suspicious substances. One can only hope the owner will not be too aggrieved by their loss. And Terventia's masterpiece. And King Killer, yeah, we know about that. Let's go to the nameless star. Okay. Maybe I should go from here, I guess. From Trintos. A trickle of disturbing news came from the Navigator's sanctum over the last few days. Allegedly, there is a vast shadow following the void ship through the depth of the Sea of Souls. Mere hours before emerging in real space, the vessel shuddered. An unidentified Leviathan had emerged from the rolling warp, wrapped its tentacles around the ship, and started squeezing, trying to crack the hull like an egg. No, I'm not going to pray. I'm going to trust in the Navigator's talent. The ship's navigator engaged the warp monster in invisible combat by giving orders from the Sanctum Navis, by following the Astronomican's guiding light and struggling against the mighty alien, while at the same time the guide managed to pry the void vessel from the nightmarish creature's grasp and execute an emergency translation to real space, with minimal losses among the crew and new insights into the nature of warp entities. Let's go through the bridge. I think it's time for a bath. Address the Master of Ablutions. I wish to see someone from my retinue. Which of them would you like me to summon, your lordship? Let's go with Jay. She knows how to have a good time. At once. Shireen, I hear you are in need of entertainment. Well, do not worry. I have the perfect solution. I will show you how to combine the joys of drinking and the rigors of intellectual recreation into one incredible pastime. We will play a game of regicide, but instead of pieces, we will use shots of Amasek. The rules are simple. When you capture an opponent's piece, you have to take a shot. Ready? Let's play. Okay. I mean, Logic will be 2 will be nice, but with 5% chance to do anything. Stop Jay from cheating. Yeah, let's go with awareness. Stop Jay from cheating. Thank you. Jay tries to distract you with conversation, but you notice her sneak several new pieces onto the board. You give her a charming smile and continue to make small talk as you switch some of them around, catching the cold trader in her own trap. Hold on, wait a minute. Is it your turn or mine? Jay reaches for a piece and knocks it over, spilling the amasek all over the board. Tell you what, you can have this one, Shirin. If I have another drink, I think I will fall right into this bathtub. And you don't want a corpse into your pool, do you? Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh right, I think I need to get some hair. You are alone once more. The Master of Ablution stands by at the ready, patiently awaiting your command. Finish your ablutions. You feel revitalized. This was truly an experience worthy of a rogue trader. Let's see Maeve for a recap. A frost one. Or maybe not. Let's go for a frost recap. Okay, thank you. And let's go back to the bridge.